Hello and welcome. I'm Danette Kubanda. At times, life can knock you down and stand in the way of your goals. Colonel Deb Lewis is a West Point graduate from its first class with women, a retired Army colonel and Harvard MBA. Deb's unique career lessons and desire to help others inspired her current business, Mentally Tough Women. MTW's unique training helps women successfully handle stress and creatively meet challenges instead of avoiding them. Thank you so much for being with us, Colonel Deb.
Thank you, Danette. I love being here. This is so exciting to talk about.
So, Colonel Deb, you've clearly taken the road less traveled in life, one that's filled with tremendous challenges. You have commanded 3 U.S. Army Corps of Engineer districts, including a $2.1 billion reconstruction program in combat, and you've survived the 9/11 Pentagon attack while serving on the Joint Staff Anti-Terrorism Team. How did you learn to take on so much stress and accomplish so much at the same time?
Thank you for asking that. Early on, I learned that stress is a gift. Now, people may be surprised at that, but it's a gift that has over 1,000 flavors. It's not just one thing. And it's worry, it's annoyance, it's struggle, it's also panic. And those early experiences helped me to see stress is life's magical force. It's not there to make our lives easier. It's there to help us make a bigger difference, not just in our lives, but in lives of other people. And so, yes, when I started off at West Point, right out of high school, I chose a very, very stressful environment. But after day one, I kind of got cocky and I thought, I got this. Well, day 2 happened. That was a different story because they piled on a whole bunch of more stress. The leader shouted, "The run today is 2 miles." Now, if you've ever run as fast as you can, as far as you can until you want to puke, that's me at 1.5 miles. And he just added 9 more football fields. Now, I had 2 other new girlfriends in the run with me. And right away, the first one dropped back and fell out. And I panicked as I watched her fade away. And the second one, I looked over and she was running like a gazelle. She was effortless. She was smiling. And what I did next changed my life. What was my method? I shifted my focus on the gazelle. And no matter how much they piled on me that first year in those runs, I made every single run. I turned stress into victory. And so as I worked on it, stress is not this one big thing. It's a lot of little things that when you break it down, you can actually work on it. If you think about movies like The Matrix, they're always dodging those bullets and they seem to do it easily. But when it's a big explosion, even the hero is pushed back. And so stress, you have to see, is neither positive or negative. It is something that in our lives, we can choose to see it as a curse or a blessing. And that's how I choose to see it.
I love that. So you've piqued my interest. How can people get involved and actually work with you?
Thank you for asking that. We have something for adults and children on our website. So if you want to improve your response to stressful situations, adults can go there and they can sign up for our free, it's a document, it's a gift. It's a document that has 3 key ways to start using stress to your advantage. And for the kids, we actually have a children's book. And in that children's book are stress basics they can learn in order to deal with stressful situations. And there's also a course that the adults can take that will help them understand many of the lessons that are embedded in that book. And so But there's some of us who really want something fast and they want to change their predicament. Like I meet a lot of people, a lot of clients who are just, they've quit their job or they've done something really horrible and they want to change their life. So I have these laser focused sessions that you can do one-on-one and be custom for them. And so the bottom line is, again, in looking at it, it's just important that you see it as a blessing. And it's not negative or positive, and you can use life's magical force in order to create the future that you want. And that's what I choose to do every single day.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing all of this great information. To learn more about Colonel Deb and all her projects, please visit her website at mentallytoughwomen.com. Thank you again.
Aloha, Danette. Thank you so much.